Welcome back to Pleopod, the podcast that deciphers the future of tech. I'm Armin.
And I'm Maya. Today we're diving deep into something that's rapidly changing how we build software, the evolution from AI coding assistants to fully autonomous AI agents.
It feels like just yesterday we were amazed by tools that could suggest the next line of code. Now we're talking about agents that can take a complex requirement and run with it. What's the fundamental difference, Maya?
That's a great starting point, Armin. The core distinction is that AI coding assistants typically function as reactive tools within an IDE, helping with code completion or refactoring. They're like super-powered autocomplete. Autonomous agents, on the other hand, are goal-oriented systems that operate proactively across multiple tools and systems to complete entire end-to-end workflows.
So it's less about writing a single function and more about managing a project.
Exactly. These agents can plan, execute, and optimize multi-step workflows. Think about implementing a new feature, generating comprehensive test suites, debugging complex issues, or even integrating with CI/CD pipelines. They operate over extended durations, and importantly, with minimal human oversight for each step.
That sounds like a massive leap. What's driving this? Is this just a theoretical future, or are enterprises already adopting this?
It's very much happening now. Software and technology companies in particular are leading the charge in adopting AI agents across various job functions. We're seeing significant growth. For instance, Microsoft's 2026 Work Trend Index showed a remarkable 15x year-over-year increase in active agents on Microsoft 365.
15 times? That's exponential growth. And what about Gartner's predictions? I recall seeing something about that.
Yes, Gartner predicted that by 2026, over 55% of enterprise software initiatives will incorporate autonomous AI workflows in some capacity. This indicates a strong industry belief in the transformative power of these agents.
If agents are handling the execution, what does that mean for the software engineer? Are they being replaced?
Not replaced, but their role is definitely shifting. The engineer's role in 2026 is evolving towards orchestrating AI agents. This means defining objectives clearly, architecting the systems, providing strategic oversight, and crucially, validating the final outputs rather than writing foundational code themselves. It's about managing the AI, not just doing the coding.
That's an interesting reframing, from coder to conductor. And are these agents working in isolation, or do they collaborate?
That's where multi-agent systems come into play. These systems allow specialized agents to handle different components of a workflow. For example, one agent might focus on data analysis, another on generating reports, and a third on triggering system updates. They collaborate to achieve a larger objective.
It sounds incredibly powerful, enabling complex tasks to be broken down and executed efficiently. Autonomous coding agents can indeed break down complex requirements into structured engineering tasks and execute them with minimal human intervention.
Absolutely. This capability promises significant velocity gains for development teams. However, research also highlights a crucial caveat.
Which is?
Research indicates that while autonomous agents can provide velocity gains, they may also introduce persistent quality risks. We're talking about potential increases in static analysis warnings and cognitive complexity in the code bases. It's a trade-off that enterprises need to manage.
So the more autonomous the AI, the more we need robust governance, security, and human-in-the-loop validation frameworks to manage those quality risks and the complexity debt that might accrue. It's not just about handing over the keys entirely.
Precisely. The human element remains critical for strategic direction and quality assurance. It's a partnership, albeit a very different one than we've seen before.
This is fascinating, Maya. It feels like we're on the cusp of a new era in software development, one defined by intelligent automation and a redefined role for human engineers.
Definitely. The shift from passive assistance to active, autonomous agents is reshaping the entire enterprise software development lifecycle. It's a timely and critical transition for anyone in the tech space.
And a trend we'll be watching very closely here on Pleopod. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for breaking it down, Maya.
My pleasure, Armin. It's an exciting future.
We'll be back next week with another deep dive. Until then, stay curious.